What's up everybody, Geordie Skyline here. Welcome back to the final level of Tomb Raider 2. We're in home sweet home of Tomb Raider 2 Remastered New Game Plus. And we gotta get going, throw this gun cupboard key into the hole because we're going to get attacked by a bunch of bad guys, gun guys, dogs, and the mini boss that was from the Opera House. So we're gonna be getting attacked by quite a lot of guys here. So let's grab all the shotgun shells. Alright, quite a lot of these guys are not going to drop anything, so we are expected to make sure that we get through this with ease. Alright, let's grab the set of flares and more shotgun shells. And some more right here. Now let's make sure we save the game in certain parts, because this is going to be one of the most difficult levels of the entire thing. Alright, one of the guys is dead. And now we're going to have to line up right here. So I can also tell you we're going to be getting attacked by dogs. So we got to make sure we avoid as many attacks as possible. Let's save the game again. We're going to have to save this game quite a lot of times. And as it is going to get a lot more harder despite the amount of hits I just took from the two bad guys at the start. Alright, let's pick up the other set of shotgun shells. We're back to 67. Now, this is a very tricky level, guys, so you are required to save the game as much as possible unless you are properly skilled. Still awaiting one of the gun guys here that's supposed to come up. So far we killed 4 guys. Try and get towards here. Alright, here comes one. Alright, he's dead. Brilliant. Now there is supposed to be another one somewhere. Alright, another gun guy's dead. We got 6 now. Okay, so let's come on out here. Flip on one of the tiles, because that's going to spawn 2 dogs, 2 gun guys, or in fact 3 gun guys actually, and a bat guy. save the game quickly. How many have we got now? 13. Now we're actually progressing quite well. Okay, now what we're going to have to do is go down this direction and grab one of these shack. Oh, in fact, I'm going to have to load the game because I think I missed a pickup, I think. Alright, so what do we get? Some more shack and shells. That's cool. Got 40 now. Okay, so let's go into the back garden. And there's some more shack and shells right here. Okay, I don't see any of the guys yet. So let's go ahead and save the game again. Now we're going to go back upstairs and try and see if the last gun guy and dog actually come up here. Because they are going to come from one of the parts of the back garden near the... what do you call it? One of the... one of the parts of the hedge. Okay, let's try and wait just around here. Alright, I hear one of the gun guys coming, which is a good sign. We will need to be mindful of the dog as well that's going to come up here as well. He will take 2 hits at least, but we got to make sure that he doesn't get us by surprise when he sees us around the corner. So we want to be tucked up to this wall as much as possible. Now I'm not sure what Winston's doing, if he's around here, but I probably could have thought about going to the freezer, see if I could ambush the guys from there, but never thought of that really. Alright, let's just go ahead and save the game. But let's just wait here maybe. Yeah, we'll wait around here. Any day now. No, I don't quite see them at the moment, but alright, I see a dog coming, so we can just wait around here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I want to make sure we be prepared. We'll save it here now, actually. Now that we're in a good spot. Now it only takes 1 shot from the gun guy to actually kill you, so we gotta be careful. let's wait around here. I don't quite know where that guy with the big guns is, but I do know he is going to be around. So let's make our way in here. Let's go ahead and save the game. Here he comes. Now that he's dead, that is the end of New Game Plus of Tomb Raider 2 Remastered.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Alright guys, there you have it. Took me 8 hours, 17 minutes, got all secrets, obviously got 584 out of 585, obviously despite missing one in the Ice Palace, which you guys may have remembered. It could have been better if I actually realised it was there. But yeah, anyway, I've used 35.5 med packs because it was much more difficult than to the New Game original. New Game Plus was certainly a lot more difficult than expected. But yeah. Okay guys, so this has been a very successful walkthrough. I hope you guys have really enjoyed it. Obviously, next time I'm going to play a Tomb Raider game, it will be Tomb Raider Legend, I think, or Definitive Edition. So, but for now, the next one is going to be Need for Speed Carbon. That's kind of going to come back. Obviously, it's been a very long time since I played that game. So, yeah, NFS Carbon's coming up next, and I will try my best to make sure the audio is okay on the PlayStation 3. So, yeah. Anyway, the amount of kills I got, 511, because obviously I had to kill all the monks as well, as you remember in the Barking Monastery, as they had to be hostile. And it is similar to when you play Tomb Raider 3, when you had to kill the monkeys in, you know, the second level of Tomb Raider 3 and onwards, not jungle, the first one, because that's where they normally be friendly, unless you have to shoot them if you want to get the items, and then they will become hostile. And now that's similar to the Barking Monastery. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching the New Game Plus of Tomb Raider 2 Remastered, and I'll see you guys in the next set of gameplays of NFS Carbon on PlayStation 3. Thank you for watching. This is Geordie Skyline.